What up? Big Herc 916, positivity and motivation. And, you know, if you want to find racism, man, you can find it anywhere. It's not about what state you're at or what neighborhood you're at or, what color your skin is. Because I could tell you, even in California, they might not say it to your face, but you might run across somebody who's racist and they'll smile at you. But then, you go to maybe somewhere like Kentucky or Alabama and it's, right up in your face. It's in the open, but it's still the same thing. It's still ignorance and hate, unjustified. And, anytime you start doing things that aren't really considered the cultural narrative, as a black person, you're considered a sellout. You're considered cooning. You're considered doing a dance for the man. And I wonder, man, because as soon as I said I was moving to Arizona, people are like, "Oh man, they're racist over there," and I'm like, I went to Arizona and the people were great. I mean, shit, I got thumbs up, and I got invites to go out to dinner with different people. I didn't see any issues there, but that's the type of bullshit propaganda that they want to pump to make people think that, oh man, they're racist over there. You go over here, they're tripping. No man, you tripping. Whatever you send out, you're gonna attract. And yeah, some places might be a little bit more unacceptable than others. I know of somebody who was dating somebody from, I want to say, I believe somewhere in Georgia, and in the particular community, they couldn't sit, in the same booth because in that particular community, it would be considered, not acceptable, even in today's times, black and white couple. But I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to fight everybody or get mad at everybody that's ignorant? If you're ignorant, you're just a dummy. If you're still playing that game, you're on another page, man. And it's better that I don't know you or socialize with you anyways. But when people say that, yeah, man, you're going out backwards or you're selling out or whatever, I look at them and I think, well, are you not selling out when you're drinking and smoking weed and promoting gun violence? Is that not cooning? Is that not dancing for the man to try to, put together some image that you think that makes you more cultural than the next man? All you gotta do is look at a lot of the people who say the negative comments and look at what they promote. Getting high, gun violence, ignorant lifestyle, reckless behavior, just things of that nature. So I beg to differ, man. And, I've always been a person who walks to the beat of my own drum. I've always been somebody, I wasn't brought up in a household where the N-word was used regularly. I never even heard it at home. My grandparents never used it. They didn't, they're very proper. They, taught me mannerism. They, my grandfather was in the military and traveled through the South and dealt with racism on bases when he would show up with his 3 kids trying to get housing, and they said there was no housing. And, other people, military guys, who were there would actually step in and say, yeah, we do have housing. And so he dealt with it, but he never pushed what was imposed on him. He never said, oh, because of this, you got to do this. Or he never had that negative or, vindictive mindset. And that's what I follow as far as when I deal with people. And I'm not going to judge everybody based on one person, and I'm so glad I'm not judged on what's perceived, and I'm given the benefit of the doubt, because it's a horrible when we're all grouped up like that, And a lot of times, man, when you try to show other people the way or things of intellect or of elevation, they get mad at you because they really don't want you to elevate, but they'd rather you stay exactly where they're at. So they promote hate, and it's just disgusting, man. It's disgusting when I look at a lot of people who, try to judge you because of your skin tone. They try to superimpose their beliefs on you. They, want you to have the same thought process they have. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't even hang out with these people. So who gives a damn? Me and you have nothing in common. Like I said, you're not into health. You're not into traveling. You're not into taking care of yourself. You're musty. You're ashy. Your feet are crusty. You like to drink. You like to get high. You abuse your body, and you're not interested in spiritual elevation or in lift or awakening. So for you to say that I'm a sellout or cooning, God, man, I must be really in the right direction, because I really don't want to be anywhere close to you. And that's how you got to look at it. Because I get a lot of people who say, damn, Big Herc, I'm glad you said it, because I couldn't say it. But it's like, dude, and then, I'm going to run up on you. You don't run up on me for what? Because I don't want to agree with you? I don't want to be in your mind state and doing the dumbass shit you're doing, so you want to run up? It's like, how stupid are you? And your life, you don't have no value. You throw it away at anything. Whatever you can find an excuse to do something stupid, you'll throw it away. I don't need to be around people like that. And neither do you if you're trying to do something positive. Those people aren't worth a shit. So, is there racism in Arizona? Probably so. There's racism in California, racism in Oregon, racism in New York, racism in Texas. You can't, some people, that's just how they are. I'm not here to try to, make them do otherwise. They're going to do what they're going to do. If they have it in their heart to change and want to be better people, then so be it. But I'm not going to, waste my energy trying to convince other ignorant people why they should be ignorant. There's a reason why they're ignorant. It's because they're ignorant. So, you got to keep it pushing, man. But if you if you actually looked at what you're projecting and you wonder why you can't win, and then at the end of the day, there's a reason why they even promote racism. They promote hatred, because it keeps you from talking and having this conversation. The conversation I'm having with you now. See, I'm one of the bold ones, so I step out and I talk and share, but I'm not really tripping, man, because, my calling is bigger than somebody telling me that I'm a coon or I'm a sellout. It's bigger than that. And like I said, I seen the same mentality in the penitentiary. Ignorance, don't talk to that guy, this is a white guy table, this is a Mexican table. And nobody built none of that shit in there. You don't even own that shit. You're there you're being housed there, and you want to possess like this is your chair. And that's how stupid people are. And it's the same stupidity I see out here. People out here, you have all these options, all these choices, but yet you want to focus on hate. How could you want to hate when you have choices? Why would you want to focus on hate when you can go and do anything you want in the world? If you're not locked up, you can do anything you want in the world. You can go and save your money, go take a trip to whatever country, and if you don't like somewhere and you're saying they're racist, go wherever you want to go. See how they treat you in another country. Go across the world. You don't have to stay here in America. If it's that bad and it's that racist, go anywhere. That's what I thought. Ain't nobody jumping on no plane to take off anywhere internationally, because you're not going to get none of the damn free benefits that you're getting over here for the ones who are complaining. Most of those people got a goddamn government spoon in their mouth. So it's a joke. And, I just figured I'd speak on it, man, because I know that a lot of you want to say it, but afraid to say it. And, I keep it real, man. I keep it real, and I try to and I've been getting hit upside the head, and with the analytics because of just how I perceive things and my opinion. But man, I just I speak from the heart, man. I'm not going to pretend or make up anything or try to be something I'm not. And this is how I was raised. I was raised with certain values, certain morals. I don't judge people. I got a lot of diversity in my family, and it has nothing to do with, oh man, you didn't have no black friends growing up, or you must have been treated bad. Man, I had black friends, white friends, Filipino, Tongan, Samoan, Asian, white. It didn't have nothing to do with that, man. You gravitate towards people who are good people that you can grow with. And at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. It has nothing to do with skin color. And if you're going to limit yourself to that, then you bought into a cold trick play by the that the devil played, And actually, I say the devil because the people who promote that or really devilish in their mindset because they don't have good hearts. But God actually put you here so that you can learn from your skin tone, so that you can grow and elevate yourself consciously, and you're not even getting it. He tried to, he tried to open your eyes up, but a lot of you guys, it's just beyond trying to open your eyes or your heart, But one day, hopefully, a lot of you guys will get it, and to have hate, in your heart is not a good thing. It's an illness, and to feed into people who are pushing that, who are trying to take you down that path, detach yourself from them people, get away from them, because racism it's a nasty disease, man, and you don't want to become infected with it. Big Herc 916.
That work. Hey, see, while y'all in quarantine, I got that work. Split the coronavirus wig, man. Hey, go to the link in the description and get your limited edition coronavirus wig splitter shirts. Big Herc 916 getting down fresh out.